What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya, and welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time once again for some brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, as promised, we are back the day after Beesmas sadly ended. But we've not got one, we've actually got two brand new codes to do here in this episode. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, claim the hive. There we go. Oh, jeez. Kind of shouted that. Claim the hive. That's a bit better. Yeah, how are we all doing? I hope you guys and girls are amazing. So yeah, Beesmas has ended. Very, very sad. In case you missed last episode, we basically were on the server just as the event ended because we wanted to see if anything crazy happened, and a few crazy things did happen, and then the game reset to this. On it said there was going to be a code, but I waited for quite a while and there wasn't one. So I thought we would do this episode to actually do those codes. However, one of these codes is really, really time sensitive, and I think it's actually going to run out today. So the other one, I don't think so. This one, I do think so. So yeah, the best way to keep up to date with all the codes and stuff is please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I try and get the codes out, the new features, the test realms, the secrets, the new updates. I try and get all of that stuff out as quickly as possible. So yeah, make sure you hit subscribe so you guys don't miss out. Anyway, as I mentioned, two codes. These ones are cool. So the reason why these two new codes are cool is because they actually both, I think, contain new features in codes that we have never ever seen before. So, oh yeah, this video is already recorded. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned on the channel tomorrow, because we've got a very cool Bee Swarm episode coming up. And a few of these items and stuff will kind of make a little bit more sense. So I want to do that video, which is going up tomorrow, and then I want to make another one to basically go a lot more into detail with all of the things that Onnit has said about the new features that he's working on, because there seems to be some really, really crazy stuff that he's thinking about. But yeah, anyway, so I think we should do... which one should we do first? Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will do the code which I think is running out today. So yeah, this is a bit of a shame, actually. I'm not a huge fan of the codes that only last like 24 hours. And I guess it's just because, especially in the middle of the week, like a lot of people are at school, that kind of thing. People might be at work. So yeah, not everyone is going to have the benefit of this. So I do like codes to be just a little bit longer, maybe like 2 or 3 days or something. But anyway, this code is, what was it called again? Ah, yeah, there we go. Reboot with a T, bag. So this is why one of these codes is very interesting. So if we use reboot bag, boom, we get something called capacity mode. Sorry, a capacity code. And it is a 4-hour duration. So this is a brand new picture that we have never ever seen before. And look at it, this is capacity code times 2 capacity. So I think we mentioned this last time. Oh, look, my backpack's nice and big again. Yeah. We mentioned this, I think, in last episode, which is basically like, Onnit wants to, I think, extend the size of the backpacks. So the whole point of the Beesmas Tree with the 10% plus size increases every single ornament was so he could test like how bigger backpacks work with the game, how people like them, if they enjoy them, if they don't break the game or anything. And I think that test was actually really, really positive. So yeah, look at this, a 2 times capacity for your backpack. Oh, and a 2 times convert rate at hive. Dude, okay. So yeah, this is the first one out of 2. Unfortunately, this one I think is expiring today. So hopefully by the time you see this, you've grabbed it for 4 hours. If not, then this one I think is lasting for a little bit longer. And this one is also a really crazy code because it is called Market. Now, are we ready for Market? This one is really strange. Boom. Look at this. So 10 bitter berries, activated pollen boost. Oh, yeah, my thing is in front of the thing. Here we go. I'll pop it up there. Activated pollen for, oh yeah, here it is. Look, the markets. Yes. Do you guys have any idea what markets are? Stay tuned for tomorrow's video to find out what markets are. But essentially what it's done is it's activated pollen boost for duration 1 hour 20 minutes. Which is a 2 times pollen boost, and it's also activated a pineapple patch market boost and a sunflower field market boost. So the pineapple patch includes a boost of pollen 1.25, a 2x pineapple patch capacity. Interesting. So, yeah, as I mentioned, like, you'll be able to see a little bit more about the market boost in tomorrow's video. But I'm curious. Whoa! When I go into the pineapple field, my backpack gets 2 times bigger. Dude! That is so cool. Are you kidding? So I guess this is like on it once again, trying out some of the new features when it comes to not only increasing the size of the backpacks, but also increasing the amount of time that you can stay inside the fields. And basically what this means is that for an hour, every time we go inside the pineapple patch, our backpack, but only inside the pineapple patch, or I guess the sunflower field, but only the one that you've got the boost for, it's going to allow your backpack to be twice as big. So currently my backpack is 116 million in capacity, but only if I'm in the pineapple patch. What? All right, so I'm super curious now, actually. Let's like, no, I don't want to get any of the coconuts. I want to just try and fill up my backpack, and I want to see what happens when we go over the capacity and then leave the field. That's what I'm wondering. Okay, so I filled my backpack up to about, what, 70 million or something? There we go, 70 million. So this is much bigger than my normal backpack size. Oh, geez, I'm making 24 million a second. Okay, well, let's fill it up a little bit more then. Whoops, I shouldn't have stopped. Never mind. Yeah, so check this out. I'm on 88. If I leave the field, oh, it just goes red. Like, it just simply goes red. So currently now, my capacity is 89 million out of 58 million. But it means that I can stay in that pineapple patch for so much longer. Dude. Oh my goodness. So yeah, the market thing will make way more sense when you see tomorrow's video. But as a code, this is really cool. Now I'm wondering, can I get a nice wind shrine donation in the pineapple patch? I don't have any field dice, that's the problem. I've got one single field dice. But maybe if we like donate something, we might get pineapple patch. Who knows? I'll try it. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just donate a silver egg or something. That might be okay. If we're really lucky, we'll get pineapple. We actually got pineapple! Hey! Okay, so we got pineapple patch wins ×4. Unfortunately, we aren't really going to be able to times the field up very high. But I kind of just want to try like a little bit of a boosty boost for 15 minutes and just see what we get. So I think, unfortunately, pineapple. Oh, stump. Unfortunately, we're only going to be able to get it 1 time with some glitter. But I'm just curious, like, just for argument's sake, I kind of want to see what kind of rates we can push with this new thing in here. Yeah, and I'm just curious. I want to see what happens. So, of course, it's only a 1 time pineapple, so not ideal, but with the right boosts, if this was a 3 times, that would be interesting. All right, bear with. So I'll see you guys in like, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. Okay, so this is actually really, really interesting. What I'm kind of trying to work out is how these new market boosts are going to work in terms of sort of doing honey grinds, and also more specifically, dude, I just got 250 million honey a second from a 1 time pineapple patch. I tell you, like, pineapple patch is low-key good. Like, I'm surprised. I really like the pineapple patch. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah, what I was trying to work out is how combining wind shrine boosts with these market boosts is going to, like, affect the honey grind. So, yeah, the market things are very, very interesting. As I keep saying, keep an eye on tomorrow's video because that's just all forms of madness when it looks into the markets. But I feel like with the right market boost, the right wind shrine donation, and, you know, the ones that, like, make your backpack bigger anyway. Insane. So good. I mean, obviously having, like, 120 million backpack space is amazing anyway, but if you've got, like, the instant conversion from the winds, along with micro converters, like, with coconuts as well, if you've got your boost items on, I feel like these could be really good. Okay, so yeah, one of the downsides about having a backpack twice as big and then boosted again, so technically like 4 times as big or whatever. Yeah, it takes a really long time to empty. And that's even with a 2 times like emptying rate off that first code. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to make it back to the field. And I know you guys are going to meme me, and don't think I don't see your memes, which is just like, James, I did terribly. Makes 45 billion or something like that, and then me, I see your memes. I see your memes. But yeah, how did we do? Oh, dude, 50. Wow. 50 billion? From a 1 times pineapple patch? I mean, I'll take it. Dude, so yeah, like, this is where the meme comes in. We made 50 billion, but we could have done better. Please proceed to type your memes in the chat, because I know you will. But yeah, like, genuinely, if we had more cloud vials, if we had more jelly beans, if we had a 3 times field instead. Wow. Okay. That's mad. So I guess technically you guys could do exactly the same thing with the code. I'm going to just basically go and edit this right now. So I can go and get this code out to you as quickly as possible, both of these codes. So I think the first one, which makes your backpack bigger, which is this one for 4 hours, which gives you 2 times capacity. I think this one is going to expire today, but the ones with the capacity boosts here, the market boosts, I should say, I think those ones are going to last a little bit longer. So as I mentioned, I'll show you guys what this market thing is in tomorrow's video, although I've already recorded that video and that was the first time I've seen it. So if it's a little bit confusing, it will be fine. You'll see. It'll make sense. But that's the first time we've basically seen them in action as of right now. Mad. Mad. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks, and see ya.